The Charming tribe is one of the best tribes in the game. Usually what makes a tribe good is when they have a great extreme popper, and Charming has one of the best extreme poppers in the game. This is Natsume. She is a Limit Break Tenable, Triple Z rank extreme popper with Link Big and Afterfill, meaning that not only is she very easy to get her G-Soultimate up, but she's also very chainable due to the Afterfill not making you have to get as many links. And then they released a Nyanbo character. This is Halloween FubukiHime. She is a UZ extreme popper with Afterfill and Feverfill built into one skill. Usually, it's just clear cut when one is better than the other. However, Halloween FubukiHime being a Nyanbo character, she's actually a little different from every other character in the game. If we sort by... that's tribes. If we sort by UZ characters, then we can go to Santa Natsume. She is a Fever Extender with 257 points for a multiplier. Happy Waiting Itsuki, 257 for a multiplier. We can go to extreme poppers, such as... well, this guy's not a good example. This is Crossma. He's the first UZ rank and is a 226 multiplier extreme popper. Then we have Jane, wherever she is. She is a 226 extreme popper. But if you were paying attention to Halloween FubukiHime, you'll notice that she's a 235 multiplier. So I wanted to figure out which one's actually better. Now, there's kind of a problem with the way I'm going to be testing this, because you see, she's Limit Break 10, level 80, and has a G-Soultimate level of 5. And her skills are maxed out just cause. She has no limit breaks. I don't even know where you'd put the limit break sign. Her name is just so long. She has one level for G-Soultimate and is level 50. So 1180 for an attack stat compared to 1564. So almost 400 attack stat higher. However, her multiplier is around 47 points higher. So, will that actually make a difference between who does more damage? Well, let's find out by bullying Slimamander. Not going to be bullying Hydra because Slimamander is cooler. He broke Yokai Watch 2 competitive, so of course I'm going to be doing that. So we're going to be testing Natsume first because much easier to test her. So we're just going to wait for the combo to run out, and alright. Her G-Soultimate gets her 87k, 88k flat. Now let's see what happens when we use FubukiHime's G-Soultimate. I was actually supposed to use the regular Soultimate first, but I'm dumb. And my monkey brain went, ooh, G-Soultimate. And yeah, that's exactly what happened. So, there's no FubukiHime's on my screen, which is a big problem because, you know, that's who I'm trying to get the Soultimate up for. Yeah, sure, she has a little bit higher combo, but honestly, she needs it. So taking away 2,000 damage, we get 65k compared to 88k. That is a 13k difference. That's a fairly sizable difference considering she's a whole rank down compared to the Nyanbo exclusive. But now let's try regular Soultimates. Let's go. So regular Soultimate Natsume gives 56k. Pretty good. Alright. And FubukiHime's regular Soultimate, we're trying to beat 56k, remember? Almost the same amount of damage. That's pretty good. So, which one's better? Well, if you were to probably get FubukiHime's Soultimate up to Soultimate level 5, I mean G-Soultimate level 5, and you were to max her out to level 90, she would do more damage than Natsume, who is a Limit Break 10 level 80 extreme popper. This multiplier really is a big difference. And guess what her G-Soultimate multiplier? It probably goes higher, gonna be honest. Don't know. But The reason I'm not testing that is because I have six G-Soul secrets. That is not very many. So, why would you use one or the other? Why would you waste your resources to level one of them up? Well, they both actually have certain niches. It's just Natsume's niche is a little more required, I guess. Natsume having Link Big instead of Fever Fill means that she is more chainable. However, you have to spend a little more extra time to actually link up her Soultimate. And link up her Puni and actually get her Soultimate up. However, with FubukiHime at G-Soultimate level, well, skill level 5, it will fill up by 95% when you enter Fever, as we can see with Idol Shuka, that is Fever Fill, for 95%. Meaning you only need a size 6 Puni, and you just need to pop that, and then boom, you have a Soultimate, a G-Soultimate that does way more damage. However, with Natsume being more chainable, that means characters such as Swimsuit Fubuki, who have Drop Big, are able to be used more often. There's also a Triple Z rank Shuka, who is a Fever Extender with Drop Big, so that's a pretty big deal. Spamming Fever Extenders is quite powerful. So, they both have uses. So which one's better? Well, like I said, it depends on your team. If you want pure damage, you don't have a setup that really requires multiple Extreme Popper Ultimates, FubukiHime is actually slightly better. I would say, at least. Because not having to worry about linking up a bunch of Puni, like a bunch of size 2 Puni, that means that you can focus more on just big links to actually get you into Fever Time, which is usually what you need to do in order to win a difficult fight. Let's take them into a difficult, not a difficult fight. Let's take them into Slimamander's fight. And we'll see how quickly I can get into Fever Time, while also getting the G-Soultimate up as high as I can. I just want to see how quickly I can do it. So, I'm trash at this game, don't worry about it. Would have been a little bit faster if I didn't scuff it up. But, here's the time. Here's the time in post. Post editor's right channel will put that time up. And here we go. If that was a skill level 5, that would have been time right there. So here are the two times together. And I don't know, I'm not post editor Sprite-chan. Let me show you why it can be better to have Natsume, and why she's definitely not kicked off of the team. So as you can see, Fubuki has Drop Big, very good skill. And with a Link Big Extreme Popper, then we're going to use Shuka. Alright, Natsume. Use Fubuki. Wow, that is terrible luck. I mean, I'm pretty sure her skill isn't maxed for me, but still. Again? But yeah, as you can see, this is a pretty chainable strategy. Pretty good, pretty good, pretty good. It's not optimal anymore because Fubuki's been kicked off by Nyanbo Elzamekia, who is a 24% Unity bonus, so no more fun strat, I guess. Probably, I don't know, I haven't used her. I don't have her. I have the other charming Yuzi Nyanbo exclusive, who... Okay, the reason I got her is because I bought one of these coins. Mainly because I wanted the low tier shoe. I'll show you who that is. Alright, I found the meme. This is a low tier shoe. He's in that coin. He is a unity bonus for Slippery, and I wanted to pull him, but I ended up getting the New Z Halloween FubukiHime instead. Oh well, what can you do? In conclusion, if you were to max out Halloween FubukiHime, get her level 90, get her G Soultimate 5, and max out her skill, she could be potentially more useful than Natsume. This isn't saying that she's better than Natsume. It's just saying they both have uses. Natsume is good if you need chain ability, and Halloween FubukiHime is good if you don't want to focus on linking a bunch of Puni and you want to get into Fever as fast as possible. Link Big is kind of counterintuitive when you want to get into Fever time, in my opinion, just because you spend that little extra animation every time you link, and there's not a purpose in Link Big if you're just linking a ton of Puni at once. So if you want Fever speed, then I'd say go with Halloween FubukiHime. And if you want loop ability, like for example, if we get a UZ Fever extender with drop big, then Natsume is going to be staying on the team. They're both good. Natsume is one of my favorite yokai. That's why I put her on the Tribes tier list. Go watch that if you haven't. AE. But yeah, Halloween FubukiHime, in conclusion, would have been better for literally any other tribe. Like, they picked the one tribe, besides, like, Erie, who did not need another extreme popper. This is the first, I want to do, like, more character spotlights like this, because, I don't know, I have units, and they're pretty easy videos to make. She doesn't entirely bench Natsume, they just have different roles. One's chainable, the other one's easy to get up while trying to get into Fever, in my opinion, and she does more damage, I think. The next character spotlight I'm going to be doing is, I really don't know. I do not know which character spotlight I want to do. I want to do more, like, underrated type characters. yeah, no. I want to do characters that people really just don't talk about. Well, then again, I don't talk in any Puni servers at all, ever. Maybe I'll actually make the video on triple Z ranks versus UZ ranks, because I kind of deleted the footage because I didn't think it was good enough. So that'll be the next video. Triple Z ranks versus UZ ranks. Which ones deal more damage? I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it. UZ's win.